still, could you tell me why Simone Leigh is important?
Simone Leigh is important because she's created this historic pavilion at a time of urgency and where attention really is needed to be paid to the histories of colonialism. And what's so amazing about her work is that there is a through line as you walk through the pavilion of taking different colonial histories, putting them, giving them an adjacency, what Simone would call a creolization, where whether it's putting columns from the original pavilion and its neoclassical architecture with the new columns that are adjacent to it, that references the 1931 colonial exhibition that was outside France, a massive scale World's Fair, that was putting on display the lands and people under colonial rule.
But don't you think we have spoken already a lot about colony?
I think that it is spoken a lot, but I think by and large many, if not many of these stories and histories are well known, but they're still quite buried. They're still not taught. They're not part, they haven't been absorbed into the culture and in fact changed it.
Yeah, but the thing is that in America, it's even worse than colony, it's slavery.
Well, yes, but I would say it is taking that history, the history of enslaved people and slavery, and trying to connect it to this larger history of colonialism. And the idea and the title of the pavilion, the exhibition, is called Sovereignty. So trying to actually ask the question about self-determination, whether it's as a person or as a nation.
And in terms of aesthetic, what is important about Simone?
I think that she has a gift for taking these ancient materials, ceramic and bronze, and pushing them through scale. I mean, what she has done for monumental bronze is quite extraordinary, both outside here with satellite and inside the pavilion, as well as the scale and the beautiful detail, the evidence of hand in the ceramics inside. And so I think that aesthetic of making that use of scale, the starkness of the black and the white until you get to the final room, I think that her aesthetic really is one where, since she's focused on the labor and the contributions, intellectual, physical labor, so often anonymous of black women, but you see there's a kind of impermeability in some ways to much more. I think that is part of her aesthetic.
Merci.